Hey everyone, what is going on? My name is Archer Live, and in today's video, I'm showing you guys footage from last night's live stream where we made a special build to mark the release of Red Dead Redemption 2 next Friday. A couple of reasons why I've done this video. First off, I didn't imagine Goris will say anything this week because last week he said it would be a little bit of a while before we wait for any more news regarding the console versions of Payday 2. I figured that we'd do something a little bit different, and also, as you can probably tell from my voice, I'm ill again. I'm pretty much cursed at this point, and I didn't want to do anything that took too much energy, so I thought, why not make a build live on stream, go from there, see what we can make, and just have a good time. And just like the Amcar build, had a ton of fun making it, and giving it a little bit of a mess around in some heists. We didn't go for anything too hard for the heists, but it was just something to give it a bit of a test and see how it went. And I had some fun. Everyone in the chat, I think, had some fun, unless they were lying to me to just boost my ego. But either way, thank you all very much. I hope you do enjoy this video. And if you were watching last night, thank you all for tuning in. It's very much appreciated. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you all later. Right. Okay, so we're going to get rid of everything here. Can I reset all skill trees? Right. And just like last time, we're going to craft a build from scratch and see what we can make. Quite simply. What weapons have I got that I've not tried out, maybe? That's probably a good place to look. Sniper rifle? Not really done a decent sniper rifle build, to be honest. Ooh, how about Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out next week. So how about we do a Red Dead Redemption 2 build with just some older weapons like this. Repeater 1874 and maybe like the Peacemaker revolver? What do we think? Red Dead Redemption 2 build? I like the sound of that.
What follows is a brief construction montage.
First off, I need to be my main girl. I don't know why I'm not. Okay, let's get the mask first. Let's get the mask out of the way because that's the more important thing. So, a cowboy hat, ideally. That would be the go-to thing if we have one. So if it's in DLC, it's a Western pack. So am I just blind? Have I not? Oh, it's right there. I'm blind. Apparently, I'm just blind. Never mind. Now we need the melee weapon. Let's build it up. Last time we did the melee weapon in the skills, the weapons in the skills, sorry. Let's this time do the melee weapon, do the smaller things, and work our way up. Yeah, actually, we probably should use one of the Western items. So there's your mine. What? Oh, God, why? I've never even seen that before. Why overkill? No, no. Scalper Tomahawk? No. Arkansas Toothpick? Nice, but Gold Fever. Let's play some Fortnite, guys. Kill me. Okay, throwable? I don't know why the Stoic Hip Flask is new. I think it has to be the throwing axe. I don't even think there's any say in the matter there. Ooh, perk deck, though. Well, the thing is with Red Dead Redemption 2, with cowboys, they didn't wear armor. Or not usually. They tended to walk around with, like, their cowboy outfits on. So we need dodge. Dodge has got to be a focus here. I think, personally, a repeater is the smartest thing to go for. Now, remember, with these kind of builds, we're not going for the best build in the world. We're going for appropriate to the theme. So I'm thinking we go for a repeater sniper rifle, which I don't even know whether I've tried. I think I might have used it in a stealth build once. I don't know why with the poor concealment, but increase stability, but decrease concealment. What does that look like? Oh, no, forget that. Concealment boost? Is there no? Okay, we'll get a concealment boost. That works. Barrel. Both of which reduce concealment. So that's just cracking. How about no then? Secondary. We do need some kind of Western weapon, and I'm going to just use one of the spare weapon pages for this one. I think the only one that's really appropriate is the Peacemaker revolver. Like it or love it or loathe it. I mean, I'm not a particularly big fan of it. I'm not very good. But that probably is the best option. Because there's no shotgun here that would work. None of these are appropriate. I mean, what am I going to do? Come in with a rocket launcher? I don't think so. That's a bit too far ahead of time for Wild West. So, yeah, it's going to have to be. It's got to be the Peacemaker. It's the only choice we've got. Right, okay, so stability is absolute garbo. But the focus here should be getting this detection rate a little bit low because, honestly, right now, it's a little bit dodgy. We have those. Everything's in place. So, let's look at some skills. Now, we need to get as much detection risk reduction as possible. So we need this. We're going to want... Let's get those three. That way we can get straight up to sneaky. Pistol skills. Let's get pistol skills for starters. Right, Kimbo doesn't benefit us because we're not bringing a Kimbo. Pistol magazine sizes. Right, well, we don't have that, so that won't work. Reloading pistols for this would be nice. increasing base damage and basic trigger happy. Tying up hostages makes sense. Converting people, not really a Wild Western thing. I think we might benefit in this case from getting aced sneaky. But that's only if we can get our dodge just a tiny bit lower. Our detection risk a bit lower, sorry. My English is just apparently awful today. 9 lives and Swan Song, obviously. The ability to get up when revived, maybe. I think Messiah would be quite useful, and then we'll also bring medic skills. So, painkillers, combat doctor, inspire. Going off what we've got there, we need... It would have been nice to get crits, but we don't have a low enough detection risk to warrant that at the moment. Is there anything that reduces concealment with sniper rifles? Accuracy. Accuracy. Reload speed. Getting 3 headshots. Nope. Grace. We need Grace for the repeater, don't we? Ooh. I think we'll get rid of Sneaky. We don't need the Ballistic Vest. We can get rid of that. Oh, we're missing 1 point? Really? Bam. Okay. Okay, our dodge is at 50. That's looking good. Wait, hang on. Does concealment matter now if we've just got the basic native dodge? No, it doesn't matter anymore. Get rid of that.
We hope you enjoyed this brief construction montage.
Okay, so let's run through the skills. So, for the benefit of the video, we have got Combat Medic, Ace Painkillers, Ace Combat Doctor, Ace Inspire, Basic Stable Shot, Ace Rifleman, Ace Aggressive Reload, and Ace Graze, Basic Scavenger, Ace Steady Grip, Ace Duck and Cover and Parkour, Basic Second Wind, Ace Equilibrium and Desperado, Basic One-Handed Talent, Trigger Happy, Ace 9 Lives, Ace Swan Song, Basic Feign Death, and Ace Messiah. 2 Doctor Bags to bring along, 2-piece suit, Rogue Perk Deck, Throwing Axe, Throwable, Gold Fever Pickaxe, Melee Weapon, Wild West Classic Mask, playing as Sydney because reasons. Repeater 1874 we're bringing to benefit from Graze. Is there anything else we can add now that we know? Because actually concealment won't matter too much. Let's get a long range barrel on it. And put a stability boost on natively. Yeah, that's better. We don't want a suppressed sniper rifle. What benefit do we have from that? Team boost, accuracy, stability boost for this rather than concealment. Stability boost again, grand grip, very nice. Precision barrel? What does that look like?
That's quite big. Impressive.
Oh, good grief. Old Ben stock. It doesn't quite look very Wild Western. I'm going to get rid of that purely because it doesn't look Wild Western. Or with the basic barrel has native 100 accuracy. We don't need the other one. Okay. There we go. That is the build, ladies and gentlemen. That is our Red Dead Redemption 2 build. So, we're going to pop into a heist. I'm going to invite some of you guys in to have a go with us. And just have a good time with it. See what it looks like. Okay, so just for clarity, like last time, I don't know how this build is going to play out. This could be a roaring success, or it could be an abysmal failure. But that's the point of this. We're going to have a good time, see what's good about it, see what's bad about it, and then make recommendations after that. Alright, let's see how many of these first 6 shots of the pistol I hit. That's my goal. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. What else we got? Okay, 5. Didn't even kill her, really? Oh, this pickaxe is a really slow, not fire rate, swing speed. Oh, come on. How good is this? Let's see. Not good. It's not good at all. It's really not good at all. And the frame rate has suddenly dumped. The fact that this isn't a one-hit kill, though, is just a tiny bit concerning. Frame rate on the biker heist has taken an absolute dump. What happened? So while we're here, I may as well talk a little bit about the current status of the DLC and the update, where it's up to. Obviously, as always, these videos are made before Goris posts on a Friday, so I don't really know what's going to happen, what he's going to post. I don't have any inside information. However, what we talked about last week was that he said in his Steam post that we shouldn't expect any news just for a little while they carry on working on the DLC. So I'm not expecting anything major to be released, but people do keep asking me what the release date's going to be. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm getting tased. Nice. As far as I'm concerned, I would say November or December release date. I strongly doubt that Overkill would let the DLC release go past the end of 2018. I mean, because when you think about it, we actually haven't had a paid DLC package at all in 2018 yet. We had the update in February, which gave us the Swan Song nerf, the LMG buff, a few of the quality of life changes. The update in July, was it, that added Alaskan Deal, etc.? I think it was July. So it's been quite quiet. We've had a few bits of free content in that July update. But other than that, it's been a very dry year. So to go right to the end of the year with no DLC, I just can't see it happening. Because we had one big content drop in 2016. We had two big paid content drops in 2017. So just logically, getting that out the door before the end of the year makes sense. What's going to be in it? Still very much up in the air. We will see. Very nice. But me dying, not so nice. Where's the taser? Where is the taser? I don't see him. Oh, hang on, we're not. We haven't lost, have we? Oh, please no. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, that went well. I pretty much think that sums up the build. So, thing to note so far. Not very good for Mayhem Plus. Probably fine for Overkill. Mayhem Plus, then, probably asking a bit much. Okay, so, one more heist, this time on Overkill. I want to pass a heist with the build. That way we have a gauge for a break-off point for this build. So, let's do a good old-fashioned 4 stores. Haha. We're going for the really hard ones here on this channel. Troy doesn't have a real life. Well, that's just a big oof. It's a very big oof. And that is an even bigger oof. Oh my god. Payday! Why? Why do you do the things that you do? Sydney's just mining away. She doesn't know what to mine, so she'll mine this anyway. In this Payday day. So beautiful. I wanted to quote more of that song, but I don't know the lyrics, so... oh well. In fact, you know what? You know what? We're gonna embrace the meme. Let's give ourselves a nice background piece of music. We don't need Simon Vickland. Pfft, no. This is the real stuff.
"12 seconds later."
Okay, alright. That's enough of the meme. That's enough. Right, chaps. We tested this build rigorously. We spent 3 hours. See that clock is sped up. It actually means we've done 3 hours, 10 minutes on this heist. We have rigorously tested this build. Look, nice and easy kills. We've rigorously tested this, and I'm happy to say this build works. Thank you, and goodbye. Oh, that was such a rigorous gunfight. We barely made it out of there alive. Oh. Okay. So we now know the build is overkill viable, and that's about as good as we can get it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you need a death sentence 1 down build, look no further than any video except for this one. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the build. I think we have learned a few things about ourselves today. First off, the repeater 1874 rifle is not good on Mayhem and above. The Peacemaker is still as finicky as ever. And I'd rather play Red Dead Redemption 2 than make a Wild West build in this game. But we all learned something about ourselves. Do you want to know what the best thing we learned was? Mine Diamonds is a beautiful song. And really, what more could you get out of a stream than that? So there you go. Either way, if you have enjoyed this video, for those of you watching that after the stream, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. As always, very much appreciated. As on the screen, as you'd expect by this point, you have a link to subscribe if you haven't already, and also the most recent videos that you may not have seen yet, so feel free to go check those out as well. Other than that, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take it easy.